Hey guys, BP back here. Well, we're out in the field. We hit this little 25-acre plot here. The other day you saw us out here. It was rougher than all heck with the tractor and the cultivator. So we hit it 2 times with the cultivator in total now. And I did half of it so far with the disc, but I got this one water run that's pretty lumpy. Oh, like there, you can kind of see that it's fairly lumpy. So I'm hitting this with the disc a few times extra through this water run to chew up all these friggin' lumps before the wife comes out, and then she's gonna take over with the disking, and I'm gonna be picking stones with the other tractor because we've got some doozies out here. There's quite a few fairly large buggers that I managed to roll up, and I want to get those picked off so that we're not hitting them with the disc. And then once we get it done over a couple times with the disc, we'll come back with the rock digger I built, and we'll try pulling some of them stones out with that rock digger. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. We're chewing up these lumps. How's that sound? Anyway, we'll come back to you in a bit, guys. Hey guys, well, we're back. How about that one over there? And there's 2 more. I don't know if you guys can see the stakes right there. They'll have to be dug out. Wife is in the tractor, disking. There's another rock about 30 yards from me that I gotta dig out. But this is a hand-picked job, boys. You can't pick these stones in here right now with a stone picker. Even if I had one, I wouldn't be able to. Too much sod lumps, and I'll just fill the friggin' bucket of the stone picker with sod. We've got little ones. We've got big ones. That's what the big ones look like. But then there's some that are a whole lot bigger than that. 2 stones will almost fill the tractor. We're gonna attempt to dig a couple of them out here today. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll let you know. Talk to you then. Oh, hey guys. Well, what's it been? Maybe a half hour of stone picking, 40 minutes, and I got bucket load. I gotta dump it. It's getting really heavy on the bucket, and she's starting to sag, wanting to dump on its own, basically. We got some big boys in there. I don't know if you can kind of see that sucker riding in the bucket there, but hey, I managed to get that bugger in there, that's for sure, by hand. So we're just heading over here to this rock pile that was made, I don't know how many years ago. It was made before I came here, and then we added to it somewhat. So yeah, we're just gonna dump them in here. This is our old hay field, and we're just gonna dump these bad boys in here. We've got quite a few stones that I gotta dig out, and being that the wife is using the blue tractor, and that's what the rock digger I built, it was built for the blue tractor to hook up to him. It's 3-point hitch, but the 3-point hitch on this McCormick, it's electric over hydraulic, and the electric solenoid is screwed, and I just don't feel like replacing it at this point. So where the big blue, he's a mechanical 3-point. But to give you guys kind of an idea of what the stone situation is like, when I bought the farm out here, the old timers in the area said it was all pasture land when I bought it, and they said, don't work the land. You're gonna hate yourself for working the land. You're gonna break so much equipment. They said at one time you could cross half a mile of this land, the whole home quarter. You can go from west to east and east to west without getting your boots dirty from dirt, just from jumping from rock to rock. That's crazy, eh? Here's a view for you. See that there? That's a rock pile in the trees that was made God knows how many years ago. But that rock pile at the bottom is about 35 feet across, and it's about 30 yards long. And then it's heaped up. It's a big ass rock pile. And we're still picking them. And here we are working the friggin' land, doing everything everybody told us not to do with this land. But we got to do something because we need to make this land produce better for us. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to go out and attempt to dig some stones, and I'll bring you back at that time. Well, hey guys. Well, we went over to one rock to dig them out. How about this? Here, maybe I'll bring you back a little bit. There we go. Can you make that sucker out? Is that big enough for you? One stone. Half the size of my friggin' loader. It's the size of a friggin' small kitchen table, for crying out loud. Who wants a rock? I'll give it to you. Just come and get it. If you can pick it up, you can have it. Anyway, we got a few more here that I gotta load up. And these are all two-hander stones, so we'll come back in a bit. Hey guys, how about this? See that big bad boy? Let's back up a bit. So there's that one. So that'll be number 3 that I took out. And then right over there, that'll be number 4. And I'm in the process of digging a friggin' hole for number 5. And if you guys remember the other day on that video when I had the wife with me and she was standing on a rock, I dug a couple out of right here. Not huge, but just big enough I couldn't get them out by hand. So, and the deeper you go, the more you find. But anyways, that rock that the wife was standing on the other day, this is her here. We're in a hole now. This one might defeat me. So she was standing basically where that stick is. And down here's one edge. Over here where my boot is the other edge. And approximately where my boot is right here is the other edge. So that rock is 4.5 feet across by close to 5 feet. And I'm not sure how thick it is, how deep it goes. But yeah, look at this. See the stones in that white clay now? We dug down from the top edge of the rock close to 2 feet to get them where we are now. But that one might defeat me. I might have to get a backhoe in for this guy. So anyway, let's get that big bugger moved and that big bugger moved. And the wife is looking for one. Oh, If you could see her way out there in the distance, she found another one over there. While I've been trying to pick and dig and pick and dig, she's been disking around and she found another one over there somewhere. So we're gonna go dig that one out now. We'll come back to you in a bit. Well, boys, I think I gotta get a backhoe. Now, we did a lot of dirt digging here. As you can see, we've excavated this way and we've excavated that way, all with Little Red. And we put Little Red to the test, let me tell you. But Little Red ain't gonna move this son of a bitch. He did though. He moved him about 4.5, 5 inches, but I can't get under it good enough. And he's so friggin' big, that rock is as big as the bucket on the Little Red. And Little Red's bucket is 8'6". And that friggin' rock, well, how thick is that some bitch? You guys tell me. There, I backed it up a little bit. He's looking to be a good 3 feet plus, and I haven't got to the bottom of it yet. At least 2.5 to 3 feet. I'd say 3 feet at least. So, got a pile of dirt here and a pile of dirt over there and piles of dirt everywhere. So I think what we're gonna do, because I know Little Red is not gonna be able to move that thing even if we were to get it out. I'm gonna get a friggin' guy in here, dig a friggin' hole, and we're gonna push the son of a bitch in the friggin' hole and put him 8 feet down, lower down. If he ever works his way out of the ground from that, I won't be here to see it. Anyway, guys, with that, we tried. I ain't done with them yet. It's just, I can't do much more with the equipment I got. So with that, the wife did a bunch more disking, and then she went home. She had to fuel up. The wind is picking up out here like crazy. They say it's supposed to start raining tonight. We might even get some snow. But it worked out pretty good, I'd say. There's still some friggin' stones out here. But right over on this edge, it's friggin' rock haven is what it is. It's not even friggin' gravel, it's just god darn rock. But anyway, give us the old you know what, comment, subscribe,